Have you guys ever considered growing comfrey? You can tell what kind of day I'm having. Yes, have you ever considered growing comfrey? Well, you should, especially if you have chickens or out of control weeds or grass growing where you don't want it to be, or you need a tree that's mulched. Comfrey can solve all your problems. Let me show you how to do it. Okay, so it's as easy as this. Well, a little bit easier if your cat stays out of the way. Paisley. Silly dog. Alrighty. So you want to make sure that you soak the comfrey seeds in some water in the fridge for, at least 48 hours. I know it seems weird. Most seeds you don't need to do that, but with this one you do. And then after they're done soaking, you want to make sure that you put them into warm dirt, anywhere from 68 to 75 degrees. So I just left our bag of compressed potting mix, the compost, in the house overnight. So that way, when I filled these buckets this morning, the soil was warm enough. And so essentially, just going to do like you do with every single other plant. And we're just going to drop them in. Now, why is comfrey so good? Well, first of all, chickens love it, and we have chickens. And I'm just going to throw several into each pot also real quick. As they start to grow, I will transplant. That's pretty much what I do with everything, because you don't know if a seed is going to grow or not. Sometimes they just don't. So by putting several in one pot, rather than one in each pot and then some don't grow and some do, like now I can just maximize my space and my time. Put several in one pot. As they sprout up, I will thin them out into their own pots. But chickens love to eat comfrey. Comfrey, maintains nutrients in the soil. And so it's really, great to have for a garden. It's a great cover crop for some of the smaller plants that you have that, need shade during the hot summer months. It prevents weeds and things from growing, weeds and grass, so you can create a barrier, around the garden even, so that way weeds and grass can't penetrate in. You can use it around trees as a mulching system. There's just so much that you can do with comfrey. It's such an awesome plant. So I'm just going to sprinkle some light soil on top. And the other thing is to just make sure that you keep it in a softly lit area where it's warm while it germinates. So yeah, go ahead, start your own comfrey, and hope you guys have an amazing day.